I will do it live. So they say. You guys know that meme that says, I'll do it live? Today I'm gonna do it live. Live in front of hundreds of people to see, to witness greatness. I can already feel another tremendous green day on the way. My vision, I believe, will come true. Nothing to it but some discipline and some determination, which I'm known for discipline. Yeah, this is the kind of crazy stuff I tell myself around the open every day. Whether I'm on live stream, off live stream, I call it positive affirmation. RKDA. Okay, let me write up the watch list. What's up? What's going on? Welcome back. Good morning. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications, do everything. Do everything you possibly can. Also, whilst you're at it, check out the disclaimer, which is currently on screen, reminding the traders here in the YouTube community, the chat room, and everywhere else that day trading is not easy. Day trading is not get rich quick. In fact, it takes months and more commonly years. It takes years to become efficient, competent, experienced, and consistent. Do not dare for a second think this is get rich quick. It doesn't happen. That's not the case. You will lose all your money trying to get rich quick. All right. Moving on. Remember, a lot of people are losing. A lot of people are struggling. So take it slow. Utilize simulators. Utilize cash accounts. Small cash accounts with 10 shares, 1 share, 5 shares. Practice, and improve over time. Other than that, remember the live streams and recaps are never a reason to try and copy trade. If you say, hey, this guy is trying to buy here, I'm going to try to buy here, doesn't work. Sad to say, here to tell you right now, if you're someone, oh, this guy made 7,000 yesterday, you're like this, I'm going to just try to buy where he's buying, sell where he's selling. I too can be up 7,000 in one day. Good luck, you'll lose your money. Don't say that. Don't say I didn't already tell you, right? Because I just did. And I'm saying this like this because sadly, there are people who might be trying this type of stuff, and I want to just save you the heartache and trouble before you even waste time and money, right? Time is too valuable to be wasting on nonsense. I'm here to tell you right now it does not work. I am the most transparent trader here for a reason. I'm not going to lie to you. If it used to work, then, our business model would have been completely different. Trust me. Anyhow, lastly, be careful of fake accounts. I will never message you first. I do not invest money for my subscribers. I will never message you first and start a conversation. There are fake accounts of me, sadly, on every platform. We have a team now of people, right? And as we work to continue to take down accounts, new accounts are just the moment the one account is gone, new account. Like it's just like this game of whack-a-mole or something. So just a heads up there. I know some of you guys who are here every day, you already know the disclaimer. You're already aware of everything. But just in case there's just a few new viewers, we have to do it, just so that no one gets got, as they say here in the streets, right? In the slums where I live, that's what they say. Don't get got. Don't get robbed. Yeah, bringing in a little bit of the streets here into the street, if that makes any sense. Wall Street. The hoods to Wall Street, right? The streets, the unforgiven streets. They're both unforgiven in different ways. Okay, enough of that. Watch list time. Relentless, what are you watching today? One of these days, I'm going to make a vlog of where I live so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Some of you guys already know. TARA. Moving on. TARA. Store, maybe too transparent here. PBM. Hey, this is who I am, right? Relentless Trader, that's me. RKDA, PRFX, TARA. I have PBM. Am I missing anything? STSS, which is a hard maybe. I'm gonna put this one over to the side and in some blocks. Today, surprisingly, I don't have any cheaper stocks below $1 on the list. So I'll definitely be keeping an eye out just in case things start to gap up and move up after the open. All right. Guys, hit that thumbs up as you're tuning in. Because we're usually so busy, we're never able to really focus on a like goal. But I do hope you guys hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. When you hit the thumbs up, you know, YouTube then says, oh wow, people are actually enjoying this video, this content, and then they'll recommend it to more people. That way the community can keep growing one trader at a time. And as you guys know, what we provide here is fairly valuable, right? So first stock, RKDA, up 200%. 200% move here pre-market. 16 million shares of volume. And currently we have a high of 935. It's been on a bull flag. We're flagging. We're going sideways. I'm looking at the 3-minute chart, 5-minute chart. The low of this pullback has been 793. 793. If I can get my levels here. There we go. Okay, decent. This does somewhat align with our previous high. That was at 815 area. Can we hold up this level, this range, let's say? If we overshoot the landing zone and we come down here a little bit, that's fine. But then can we curl back up and retest those pre-market highs coming into the open? So RKDA looking decent here. I'm going to check out the daily chart. I'm going to use E-Trade for this. This is what I'll show you guys. This is what my E-Trade daily chart looks like. It's usually off screen, but I can pull it over here just for a sec. So this is what when I pull this up, this is what I see. You know, we have today's candle. There was this previous range here, but then I'll zoom out a little bit and then, you know, go back and see, okay, we're kind of in this cluster here. And right before that, we had this range. So immediately I'm seeing if this thing is to go, and if it's to be really strong, you know, perhaps areas such as 13 and then maybe $16, $17, potentially, not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. See, and what our strategy is based on, because we don't know the future. If I could read the future, I would have been making $1 million, well, way more than $1 million a day, probably like $100 million a day or something crazy, because you know every play, you can see it. What our strategy does is that in the moment, real time, we can interpret the data and position ourselves with limited risk in areas where there's limited risk, and then we can see a good resolution and follow through to the upside. Capitulation is wrong bet says, right? So our strategy is like a in the moment kind of a strategy. I have no idea if this is going to go up or down. If it goes down and sells off, there's nothing for me, then I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at something else, right? So even with the watch list, you can't just say, hey, okay, this is the stocks that are usually hot. I'm going to just try to buy this and wait and see. That's just gambling, right? That's nothing even close to what the watch list doesn't mean it's not let's say it's not everything, right? There's a chance one of these stocks could be strong. There's a chance none of them do anything, right? The strategy is still what matters at the end of the day. These stocks are qualifying stocks because they suit our criteria, but doesn't guarantee that they go. So coming back to those levels that I mentioned, in fact, actually I have 1327 mapped out going back to that high wick day. This is March 2nd of 2023, 7 million shares of volume on that day, a reverse split day. I'm going to keep 1327. It might have been a pre-market high back then. I'm going to keep that level. And I think other than that, as I mentioned, perhaps 17 area, which is fairly high up, but we are at $9, so it's possible. RKDA looking good. Looking pretty good. And why is my CPA calling me at this time of the day? I did get a message from him earlier. Let's see. Isn't December 15th when they update like the accounting softwares for the new year? Like I'd rather not go back to him until that time because all the estimates are kind of not probably as accurate as they should be. But anyhow, that's a conversation for another time. TARA is moving up. TARA. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. All right. Next stock. I guess we can go to TARA, right? Right on schedule. TARA up 170%. I mean, pre-market. Wow, wow, wow. I thought, I'm not gonna lie, I thought these last few weeks in pre-market would have been dead because we had such hot momentum last month and the month before. But the market never ceases to amaze you. And in terms of just records, right? I mean, we are at all-time highs in the overall market, and to see small caps still continuing at this type of pace is quite incredible. And this might happen all the way through the next year, I hope. If not, at least up until the next president is sweared in. Maybe the month after that, we get some more sympathy, and then maybe we slow down for a little bit, and then the next hot cycle comes eventually. But I mean, this is sensational. Once again, the stock market, the place to be, in my opinion, my humble opinion. TARA. So currently at 993. It's just been uptrending here. And in terms of daily chart, not seeing anything specific here on the daily chart. I'll double check each trade. TARA. Yeah, nothing really standing out. Nothing really standing out. If we come back to this cluster, nothing really standing out. $11, maybe around 11, and then potential resistance. There's this gap down here, 14.26. I mean, we'll see. Perhaps 11 and then 14 area. Perhaps we'll keep an eye on those levels. We're already at 11 actually. My goodness, what's going on here? But this, I'm freaking pre-market stealing all the moves, man. Then into the open is just red and sideways chop. Okay, 1150 new highs. Jeez. All right, 14. We'll see how it does. Perhaps room to 14 and then some. All right. So there's two. The third one is PRFX, which the volume right now is not as high as the others, but could still do a red to green. As we know, sometimes into the open, you just never know which one can be the one. So I think I'm going to clear my drawing set. And then I'll go from there. $8 pre-market highs. Low of our current pullback has been 486. 523, the 200 EMA on the daily. 523. So this thing has been selling off, especially since April of this year. We've really been downtrending. And going back to those levels, we had high points around 970 and then 1530. There's 7 minutes to the opening bell. Seven minutes to the opening bell. There's my alarm for screen recording. Okay, yeah, so that's the watch list. That's the watch list. TARA, man. RKDA already gave a big move. Now TARA gave a big move. The open might not have anything left here in the first 10 minutes at least. How are we looking? We're looking good. STSS, we didn't really talk about. I guess there's not really much to talk about. It's sold off. We could still see something, but pretty big sell off. Pretty big sell off. All right. I want to take the open slow. We could maybe see a few halts. It's always tricky to know what exactly to expect, but I think TARA might be the stock to watch as it's the most volatile as of right now. So I think watching this one will be our best bet. Will be my best bet, I should say. And as I always refer to myself in the third person and plural. So just keep a heads up for that. And I guess myself and Relentless Trader is like two different people in some ways, in some shape and form, right? So I kind of say we in these type of things, but even an extension of that, there's a chat room. So in terms of the students, I can talk for the students. For those of you on YouTube, some of you guys not even trading this style at all, so you're going to be watching something totally different. So here we go. Another beautiful day. 3 minutes to go. Pre-market mooning. I'd love to see an instant halt up, but I mean, I don't know. Share size reduced and set. Just small size to start. As you guys are tuning in, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Another beautiful day at last. Make sure your screen recordings are turned on and we're good to go. We'll grab some water. And it'll be go time. It's a good range. All right, it's time to rock and roll. William, if you join the Discord, indeed, you can chat with other traders. Today we're going to also be on call around 11 a.m. The entire chat room, anyone can join. Stocks are in the slums right now, man. TARA, do we have what it takes to perhaps hold up? My level 2 might be might not be good here to start, but I'm gonna watch the tape. If there's a trade, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna watch the tape only because the tape still works. Oh, okay, it's going down a little bit. Oh, there was an entry. There was an entry there. Slow. Damn it. That's good. That's good. That's good. Fair. It's like a blitz. I could have definitely done way better here to start. Okay.
FOXX.
Wow. Market always have a way of impressing me. 90 fill, not good. Buying at 70. Moves fast, has a bit of a range to it. That opening candlestick was great, but it was very, much like a blitz. You had to come with that high intensity to get some good trades there. There's a spread here. What are the other ones doing? Not much yet. PBM. Also a bit of a move. High 70. Into the open. Chop. The move, though, on the first minute was good. BBM seems like the volume might be a little too light here. TARA still holding up at the lows, which I like.
BJDX.
Okay. 990. I think I'm going to pay attention to it here fully. We might still have some gas here in the tank. There's a big seller. Where is the order?
HU.
Mindset, man.
FOXX.
Bro, how did I not make money there? Bounce. Bro, I thought I was in at 10 out of 25, man. Like, what happened? I should have already made like 2 grand on that trade. I think it might try again. We didn't sell off all the way, and the candlestick, we did experience some selling pressure, but I mean, we're still here. Still holding this area. Might have cut that a little too soon. Good. That was close. New lows? Is that it? Perhaps. Still fighting. Well, I bought right before that flush, which wasn't ideal. But I like the reclaim here, so it held up the lows the third time. We for sure could have done better to this point, but I don't mind where we are. We can still make a lot of money if the stock ends up breaking out and going. I do want to check some others. Low 41.
BJDX.
I'm getting some terrible fills here. Like that was a good trade. I thought I bought at 60. I'm in 76. Gotta be careful of the spreads. For losses. Wow. Oh. Bro, why am I getting like these are like pretty good trades? I hit the buy button 3 times for winning trades. Alright, I'm gonna size down. Okay. Alright. Well, okay. This is brutal.
HU.
Well, that's pretty brutal. Alright, okay, hold up. Let's see. Is there anything else moving? PBM, VFRX, RKDA, STSS, FOXX. That first minute was good. I mean, it did hold up. It did hold up at 20 a couple times. So there's also that. What was that? 11 and then like 26, 25, 25. Enough to definitely be green. Now it's the wild, wild west, though.
MIGI.
Those last 3 or 4 trades in a row, though, disappointing because I saw them as like good winning trades. Patience will be the key here. Patience will be the key. The RFX is moving a little bit. Definitely not the cleanest of a push. Jeez. Can we take off? We're right at 200 EMA. It looks like it's just going through. Son of a gun. Oh, damn, man. Why I gotta get caught in spreads like that? I guess I gotta be quicker.
TARA.
All that $400 to win in one trade. Gotta be quicker. I was wrong initially anyway, so gotta be faster. I was thinking maybe below the 200 EMA on that stall out, but got obliterated. And why they gotta play me like this with these crazy fills? KB, can I catch a break here today? Come on, KB. Yeah. Can I catch a break? Alright, we need to catch more than just breaks. We need to catch big wins now. Big boy size and big wins to go to the moon. Yeah, close. Smokes but no cigar. Bro, I don't know how people trade with this size if that's how bad the fills are. Like, come on, come on. I guess you gotta revert your swings. You sell break even, you're getting filled at the bottom of the thing. This stuff like this prevents you from just going all out with size because it's just so bad. Like that was a break even trade, $700 loss. Part of the deal. Part of the deal.
MIGI.
Well, that's $1,500 that came and went like yesterday's news. Just don't fill me. Just don't fill me.
FOXX.
That's how bad the fills are. What a disgrace. Bro. I just was using 5K size, no problem. Now I can't fill 3K shares. Come on, man. It's like I can't even enjoy trading the patterns now. It's just fighting against the spreads and the market makers. The game has changed. The game has changed here. So I try to build back. I want actually that resumption could be good. What time is it? 49:27. There's less than a minute, or about a minute. On. And then it goes without me. Of course. Trying again. It just looks like it's choppy though. Now resumption is coming up. TARA 874. 7 seconds. 874. Is it 10? Is my math wrong? It's 10 minutes maybe. PR effects, I can't seem to hold on to any gains. But, some of the trades I'm trying, I think they're fair, but, timing a little off with how the stock is moving. That was a good attempt at the breakout. It just 10-cent drop and then immediately rips up 40 cents. Like, just to stop me out and then goes. It's trying at the highs. It's trying, it's trying, it's trying. Hey, these fills are just... Is there anything else? RKDA. Okay, maybe this one. And I'm missing it. Great. What? What? Bro, I'm getting destroyed with the fills, man. I'm getting filled like 20 cents above the ass right there. Bro, this is not gonna work if this is how I'm gonna get tossed like a salad here. Jeez, man. Alright, I'm down like 2K, I think. This is a mess. This, I think besides the first minute on that other stock, TARA, I did a fairly decent. Maybe I could have done better in some areas, but this is pretty decent. And here I am, red 2K. Ah, what was that fill just now, man? PRFX struggling a little bit. Taking this dip.
DIT.
All right, that was good. That was good. $54.27 for TARA. This might just hold up because it didn't drop back down. Maybe this holds up and tries again eventually. Volume is on the lighter side. At least that'll help reduce the deficit here a little bit. One minute to that resumption. Bro, I don't know how these guys do it with sites. Like the issue every time that I get to this point, this is the problem. Like, and I'm planning to use like 12,000 shares on one of these stocks. Like, bro, if I can't even get a decent fill, and I mean like speed of which is the order is filling and these type of things. Like, do I have to hit 3,000 shares 5 times to just get 15K? I'm trying to buy 4,000 shares and nothing. Like, do I need to like move to like a different location or something? Like, something's not making sense here. If I find out that people are losing 10,000 shares on these stocks, I'm gonna go mad. Because if these orders are given, unless they're just using it and getting blazed with slippage and then they just deal with it, 50 cents loss a trade or something. There's 10 seconds. TARA. We're halted down 874. What's it gonna be?
TARA.
Damn, that could have been better. I could have did better there. A millisecond slowed by. There might be another entry for me, so I'll wait. Can we? Will we? Maybe not. But PRFX on the other side is giving, opportunity costs, giving that dip. And I'm not watching at it.
NTRP.
Potential 5-minute setup, although we are below VWAP and the 200 EMA. Perhaps this works. I like the bottoming wicks. I could have gotten 808 entry instead of minute 25 TARA. I need to figure out something. This fill stuff is like annoying, man. I need to figure out something to where I don't have to say anything about fills again, because then just imagine how smooth, like, people think I have a good temperament already. Imagine how smooth my trading could be if I'm not complaining about like fills. Like, do I want to try out like a direct access routing platform for a little bit? Maybe it does end up making sense. I'm down 1,800 primarily because of the slippage here. Would I have saved more money paying a little bit of commission? Two bucks, what's $2 of commissions to go in and trade? I'm pretty sure it would not have equated to $1,800. This is interesting here. PRFX, what do you have for us? Anything? Something? All you do, don't bluff us. Bear flagging right now. What's it gonna be? And we'll see how it plays out. RKDA might try again as well. Okay. And nothingness. Boom, boom, boom. MIGI. I missed that call out. RKDA is looking interesting. Taking a dip. We might. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? No, we cannot. And PRFX looks like it might just be breaking down. These stocks today are wild. It's like the wild, wild west today. I don't know. I think I'm up for the task though. RKDA, allow us to have this dance. Oh no, that's not the dance I'm looking for. That's falling on my face. High 90. Perhaps it's best to use smaller size until one of these stocks like get over the highs actually. And that was pretty rough. I rejected again. I tried to dip off the level, not quite. Okay, okay. Can we try again? Ah, and I'm taking the same loss again. I got to 8 that time. The dips are just much bigger before the retest. I was at 50? Holy shit. Fuck, fuck. These stocks, man. How can we go to 850 and still fail like short sellers should be covering? Alright, I'm back to square one. I'm red 1700 again. Not good. Now, if you take, so this is what I want to, unless, you know, I gotta, man, this is interesting. The people who are using big size, 20K size right there. You know, are you just scaling in at the lows down here? Because if anybody's attempting a breakout here, that dip with like 20K size, you got smoked. You're down like 20 grand. This is a bloodbath. Like you see, pre-market, man, it doesn't even make sense to trade the open at this point. Everything beautiful and smooth pre-market, and then into the open, Titanic. I knew it. All the good opportunities stolen away in pre-market. You had to just come in earlier. Red, red, red. Red to the bone. EARA, good bottoming wick, but hard to trust. If this gets halted up, maybe there's something here, but it's just hard for me to trust this type of pattern. It's so weak. And 03, which means it's still early. We're down, but we're not down an impossible amount or anything. It's just a matter of finding a strong stock that can give consistent opportunities. No sense of panic, zero sense of panic, but instead patience and waiting. We know what we can do if a stock is strong. Bro, my eyes already started to light up for RKDA, man. Like my eyes were, I was ready to go. I was ready to go. I was ready to go. I already bought the dip. Wait, was that this entry? And you see why it's so important to catch that breakout. I mean, because if you're in at like 770, assuming you're not like in at the very lows of like 660 just holding, or maybe $7 and holding. For those of us now showing up to the stock, if we can catch like 750, 760 up to 850, then there's the money, right? But if you miss the move, then you're kind of in the slums. All right, when in doubt, Pennyland, MTEM. SF, shout out for the call, big thanks. All right, 56 cents. 58 for highs. There's 58. Size is not going to work. Let's try 20. Okay, good. Decent pullback. A little high. So I made nothing there. Interesting. Bro. Here.
FOXX.
Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, these fills are just terrible. I'm gonna go insane. I buy 1 cent lower and the stock teleports up a cent and a half and I get filled at the high. I gotta hit the bids a couple times here, I guess. Gotta hit the bids, perhaps. Maybe it's a little too volatile. I have to wait for bigger dips, perhaps. Monsters. We can work with this one, although it's not easy. It never is. It does seem like the stock from yesterday, where if we gain enough volume and we probably get to the right price, it could become great. But, for now we work with what we have. Okay. I don't understand how I'm not making money on a trade like that. Like, come on. I'm in early, I'm out quick, in the move, nothing. Oh, oh, just terrible. I know that's another good trade too. Oh man, wow. Maybe I shut it down early today. Come back later or something. A lot of solid trades, just getting murdered.
GLE.
That's a pretty good entry. Well, pretty good attempt at the trade. The where got filled though is a whole different story. Anticipated that move, saw it coming, waited for it, hit the buy button at the right time, got murdered. Down 2K, down 2K in the blink of an eye, down 2K. I guess it's not as bad as yesterday's loss off the highs, where we lost 2K in one trade.
FOXX.
For those of you who saw the recap. And FOXX gets halted up again. I probably should have pulled this one up sooner. I did see it, but didn't really bother. There's the halt up. This could be good if it locks in. False halt. Bro, my gosh, son. Like, what? You see what's going on? Alright, that, man. At least they canceled my position. I think. I hope. If I get filled the other rest of this trade in this thing, man, I'm gonna go mad with these low platform. I bought that area at 50, 60. The trade is not filling, so I try to cancel it. Man, this is just insanity. And now I couldn't even sell properly to get out of the trade. I think I tried to sell. I don't know. Time to shut it down. Take a back seat. MTEM still trying. MTEM still trying. This resumption actually could be good, but I'm caught in a halt down, so I'll have to salvage that, and then hopefully we can actually get the actual trade. PBA, PRFX, RKDA. I mean, just look at the open, and then look at pre-market. Night and day. Night and day. Why can't pre-market be like this and then the open be nice and smooth? Gotta just wake up and trade pre-market. And my mic is muted. I'll pull out a sell order so I don't forget on FOXX. RKDA, I'll keep an eye as well. How long has my mic been muted? I don't even know. RKDA. Hopefully RKDA can save the day, man. If this thing breaks out and can hold up its levels and be strong, we might just get lucky here. Save this crazy day. KDA, you know, can we get over 8? If it goes, we do not need another catastrophic candlestick. We went from like 850 to 650 last time. Can we go from 8
GLE.
to 9 and halt up? That's what we need to see. With entries along the way.
NTRP.
OXX, we have less than 33 seconds. We're at 595. 595. Looks like I'll be taking a loss here. I'll try though. We'll see how this goes. 10 seconds.
FOXX.
Did I not get the fills? What happened? As long as RKDA gives an entry, if it goes. I'm gonna try 70. These fills, boy. That was so close, but it didn't quite go. We got up to $8. Oh, did I? All right, I think I'm done. At least I didn't take 6,000 shares because I wanted to. All right, that's it. That's it. That's it. Biggest red day in a long time. Bro, these stocks are like just. Ah, man. These stocks are driving me nuts. We're holding above 8 for the longest we've held above 8. The perfect place to squeeze. And we teleport down to 760. It might try again. Oh, what a brutal trade. 40 cents. 40 cents. I'm gonna wait for this thing to hold above 8, 810 confirmation. Make sure this chop is not still, I'm in 815. Stock teleports down. Perhaps it is not the day, and best we don't give back all of yesterday's gains. We're probably gonna get some better movements later into the day, so I think for me the key, because mentally I feel fine. The key is to just wait, size down, just wait. Maybe let a stock like this halt up first or something. Need to not waste my mental capital and just hang tight.
ARQQ.
I think we can do some damage control. If we can get back to green, that'll be great. But it really would come down to us seeing something really solid. So I think for now, sidelines, baby size, sizing down to just 500 shares for now. The key is just longevity here. Can we sit back, relax, wait for something to really take off? That's obvious, right? So RKDA, maybe it's this one, but we need to get going over key levels. For now, I'm just gonna chill out and wait. Down one scratch trade. There's volume, but it's like chopping around here. It needs more time. Maybe can we see 850? And I should have held that position. Oh! Ooh, how did I not get that fill? It might do a red to green. Oh, maybe not. Bro, I traded that perfectly and just made nothing, man. We had 40 on the ask on that break back over 8. It's crazy. Come on, KB. Come on, KB. Talk to me. Talk to me. Going for the home run. I needed size, though. Crap. I wish I had size. Could have dominated that. But I see it's already sized down, right? Needs to be instant here. Bro, why is it taking so long to give me a fill? Oh, there's a seller? Bro, we should have been doing way better than this, man. Like, this is madness. Just watching and waiting. High or low. It might go, but it's moving strange. $10.30 high of day. Too soon. I don't understand how I'm losing so much in that type of trade. It's like a break-even trade. Might have gotten filled slightly higher than the low. Or whatever. Being patient here. Waiting. Is this the charm? Still having trouble. Come on, talk to us. RKDA. High or low? It's done well in this area here so far, but we're not getting over the new highs. Bro, it's like I'm taking break-even trades, you're just losing 500. Or maybe there's something wrong with my eyes. Son of a gun. Okay, that's definitely a loss. Alright, alright. I can work with this. I can work with this. Oh, you don't stop me out again. I can work with this. Mm. Bro, come on, man. If this just drops, I'm just gonna take the loss. To hell with it. Mm-mm-mm. What's it gonna be? KB, where are those bulls, brother? KB, are you still alive, KB? Six. There's no bounce. There's no bounce. 2K to flat. Or whatever I was up, I don't know. Brother. Hmm. 2,500 flat. Great, great, great. What a day. Roller coaster. And I didn't have size on the way up anyways, so I didn't even make as what I should have made if I had, big position. And, and at least we went from red 3K to back. I mean, I think we got back to flat. We were probably green a little bit, maybe like 600, and then now back to red. Bro, oh my gosh, bro, why am I filled so high? It's not like I'm not looking at the ask price as I'm going in. Whatever. There's a chance the stock is done. There's a chance, but we'll see. We don't need to see a complete retracement here. Come on. And it's a complete retracement. Lovely. Well, note the self, take all the gains at the highs of the range. As this thing continues to just make a new low. So I was just right there, I'm hoping 50 is the bottom. We get break of 9 and retest like 920, 930. And I can hold at least something, but and what's that? Slippage, so I get a loss out of this, right? Oh no, okay, I got break even at least. Well, no, I was in 58. I forgot. I thought I was in 50s for some reason. So I sold late. I could have been out. I could have been out at 60 if I remembered my fill. Bro, how is it that short sellers are getting squeezed and stock does not bounce here? Doesn't make any sense for what the strategy is. There's no reason stock should not bounce. Short sellers, this entire area. Short sellers all pre-market up here. Now we get new highs. Somehow stock not squeezing. Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Well, you see, being down 3 grand doesn't mean nothing, right? What means something is getting a stock that's good, that works. That's what the real thing is. Oh, we needed the stock to keep going. We could have made like 10 grand here, but market had other plans. TARA. Market had other plans. Actually, I did see the level 2 moving on that. I didn't pull it up. I'm curious as to how my trader view thing looks. I'm going to import for today just to see. Man. Now, if I could read the future, the moment I made that 2.5K, I would have left. Some people might say, well, Relentless, why did you keep getting back in? Well, because everything that I know about trading tells me that this setup here should keep going. And maybe I overlooked because there was already a trade that I caught. Like I was in fairly well, which was this wick right here. Maybe I overlooked this, but the 5-minute candle sticks itself. I mean, even if you compare this, what's happening now. And actually, let's refresh this just to make sure that's good. RKDA. Wait, hold on. What stock is this? MTEM still going. Hold on, let's pull this up again. Oh, we're missing out on MTEM. Mooning. Hold up, day not over yet. The day still young, apparently. I do have to be careful about coming to extended penny stocks, so small size first. Just to make sure it's not backside. There's green, but still kind of coming down. Documents. I mean, we'll re-import for this day anyways, and then a few. I think every day this week. What's that? What's going on? Are we good? See, I'm kind of jumpy because my computer crashes nowadays, apparently. If it happens again, I'm for sure buying a new PC. Not even gonna waste time. Roller coaster day. MTEM, I don't know if it's backside, but we're definitely having a weaker 5 minute candle. And it's about to close in less than a minute. So perhaps backside. RKDA, $486 loss, $230 loss, $285 loss, $323 loss, $465 loss, $473 loss. Just got destroyed towards the end. I was green $500. My gosh. What a day. Look at this. Green $500 at best. And if we could have avoided this nonsense loss right here. $1,000 to the wind when the stock was already holding above the resistance. But great recovery, but not good enough. We're down like 1100 for those trades just now. Yeah. Well, at least this was damage control. I consider this a successful day. 95% of the day was me fighting against the spreads. 5% of me fighting against the stock. Or maybe we could say 90% against the spread, 5% against the stocks and patterns. And there's some small areas where I could have done better myself. Especially the first minute of the open. I didn't come in with enough intensity to capture that first move. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna rotate. Keep looking. Fine line. Fine line. The tightrope walk of trading. Fine line. There's a massive bid on MTEM down there. Turns out this might have been a backside indeed. GWAV. seems like there's a range here though. There's a massive range here.
GLE.
Is this stock even safe to trade? I don't know. Candlesticks look alright, but another slow day. A lot of action, but in terms of like smooth momentum and dominating the day, doing well. GWAV, I think unless it gets over one, maybe it halts up or something. There's definitely opportunity, but the volume is so light that I think I'll do more harm than good trying to trade this one. Especially if I use like 15K size, I'm gonna get murdered. We've already had issues. The point of trading stock that are liquid and is that we can get filled quickly, be in and out quickly, but apparently stock having 80 million shares of volume and 130 million shares is not enough. Or the market makers that are in charge of these particular stocks are maybe not the best, or I mean there's variables for sure. Maybe the float is so light that the stock is just too jumpy and the fills are not smooth. There's a lot of variables. DEM, it's fighting. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you're watching on. Subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have people leaving out around this time of day.
GLE.
GLE. Hmm. I don't know, man. I think I might take a quick 10-minute break or something. Come back. MTM. Still trying. Just a bit of a grinder right now. Okay, okay, okay. Better, better, better. Perhaps it's coming alive here. All right, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I'll give an entry so I can see some more. Oh gosh. Yo, I think buying the bits is the way to go here, man. Yeah. You know what? All right. Maybe I don't want to throw in the towel so quickly. This stock is just so annoying. Anyhow, it was the low 68, man. Wow. I had no chance trying to buy. I bought 71. Had no chance. I tried buying 71 with a 72 fill. Had zero chance. Yeah, I don't know. I think the writing is on the wall for now, man. $1,300. We can recover from this quickly. At least it's not the 3K it was. Only if I could have known to just walk away green. But the momentum tells me when RKDA did what it did to keep trading the dip because the dip should bounce. It's one of those times where it just, whatever reason, just sold right back off. I tried 9. I tried 850. Nothing worked. If we get another stock in the afternoon, I think we can do well. Assuming it's a smooth move. Assuming it's a smooth move. Yeah, I think this is it. I'm gonna throw in the towel and then come back later. So for those of you going the distance, continue to be disciplined, continue to be patient. Check out those links down below. Consider joining the chat room. Consider checking out the classes if you're interested. I'm gonna import for this month. I mean, this month has been quite the choppy start. I told myself no more red days here, but market maybe have other plans. Monitor. Let's see. We gotta go. I'll loop from the 29th. Why not? I'm gonna import, see where I am on the month. Yesterday, I could have made more money, you know. Yesterday, SMX, I did see it. Should have gotten back involved. In fact, I should have stayed because where I was leaving around 12, I saw it. Decided not to, press on the attack. I think I might have left like 7,000 on the table, which is a lot of money to be leaving anywhere. especially on a table, right? All right, let's export this. Yes, replace that. And this is one of those times where not looking at the stock might have helped me because that flush looked pretty bad. Did I do that right? Upload. I would hope a stock like GWAV could halt up or get over one and gain some real volume or what. Right now, probably not enough people are looking at it, so.
WLYB.
Easy W for the CRISPR. WLYB. Calendar, reports. How are we looking? Looking not so good. Looking like a disaster. Looking like too many red days. Looking like leaving money on the table. Oh, this was SNTI. Oh, gosh. I don't even want to look at this, man. It's not just an embarrassment. And nothing here is embarrassing, but I'm just talking to talk, right? But how like they say it in my household, it's an embarrassment. Not just an embarrassment, but an embarrassment. December off to a bit of a choppy start. That brings me back to no, let's not get into that. Okay, yeah, this is a choppy start to the month, but so far it's decent, but ultimately this day here is a complete fumble. SNTI, complete another fumble. Although I'll say that stock was tricky, man. The way how it would go, just not giving any entries. Yesterday we had the big loss off the top. Was done for the day, came back. SMX though was definitely worth it. Should have traded that one the entire afternoon till 3 p.m. Could have done very well. I let's see. Let's see. OBS. This thing. I wonder if my mic settings. Are we good?
PPVT.
What are you guys watching right now? PRFX. SOUN. Sounds like a high float stock. Indeed it is. Not my cup of tea. I gotta check and see if we got any pennies. BJDX. I gotta do a rotation. MIGI. FOXX. GWAV can get halted up.
WLYB.
Watching GWAV to see how it does. Nope. It's pretty bad. That was so bad. 101. Why? This thing has potential. What was that, man? GWAV might have some potential here. Check. There's a new 5 minute candle. We'll see how it plays out. Low. Oh man. Why is it not showing? Okay, 102. Should have took that. Strange. Someone is like, is it being spoofed? Like, what the heck is going on? It's moving so weird. It's like there's some fairly good sized positions, but then it's like they're not being filled. All right, this one. Thinking maybe I put a verdict here. Thought I thought I could have done better, but I don't know. Can we see the new highs? It's like slowing down. 5 minute candle is about to close soon.
PPBT.
Nothing through 7. Time 113. Oh man. Okay. I think that's it. I don't know. Hive day attempt sour. No good. Will it try again? The volume might not be what it needs to be. I mean, we're getting like 1 million per share per candle, but I guess that's not that much for this type of stock. Trying to get in and out in those key areas like that, looking for buying on the tape might not make sense. Starting with the big boy position. Yeah, I'm out of here. I think I'm out of here. Red, $1,500. Stay safe, stay green. Pastor signing out. Tomorrow again. Tomorrow again. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, check out the links down below.